Hello folks and welcome back to Eerie Storytime. Today's journey will take us back to Scotland. There, in the misty hills, there's a legend of a mysterious figure, part woman, part goat, and entirely otherworldly. Known as the Glaistig, she's a ghostly spirit of both kindness and deadly vengeance. But is she a guardian, a curse, or something else entirely? Let's dive in and you can decide for yourselves. The Scottish Highlands, a land of rugged beauty and ancient mystery, are steeped in folklore. These highlands, with their misty hills and rugged mountains, have long been a source of inspiration and wonder. The landscape itself seems to whisper secrets of old, tales of mythical beings and ancient spirits that roam the land. Among the most captivating figures is the Glaistig, a creature of duality, both alluring and fearsome. This enigmatic being is said to dwell in the remote and wild places where few dare to tread. Her presence is both a blessing and a curse, a testament to the unpredictable nature of the highlands themselves. She is often depicted as a woman of unearthly beauty, with flowing hair and piercing eyes. Her gaze is said to be both mesmerizing and unsettling, capable of seeing into the very soul of those who encounter her. The wind seems to carry her whispers, and her beauty is as captivating as it is otherworldly. Her attire is a gown of emerald green, a hue that echoes the verdant landscapes she inhabits. This green dress is not just a garment but a symbol of her deep connection to nature. It blends seamlessly with the lush surroundings, making her appear as if she is a part of the very earth itself. But this captivating facade conceals a secret. The Glaistig's true nature is hidden beneath layers of mystery and myth. She is not merely a beautiful woman but a complex being with a hidden side that few ever see. Beneath the folds of her dress lies a disquieting truth, the legs of a goat. This startling revelation adds to her mystique, blending the human and the animal in a way that is both fascinating and unsettling. It is a reminder of the wild and untamed spirit that she embodies. The Glaistig represents the wild, untamed spirit of the Highlands. She is a symbol of the raw and unbridled forces of nature, a living representation of the land's inherent wildness. Her presence is a reminder of the power and unpredictability of the natural world. She is a creature of the glens, forests, and ancient stone ruins, places where the veil between the mortal realm and the supernatural wears thin. These locations, steeped in history and mystery, are her domain. They are places where the past and present collide, and where the boundaries between reality and myth blur. Her nature, like the land itself, is unpredictable. Just as the weather in the highlands can shift from serene to stormy in an instant, so too can the Glaistig's demeanor change. She is a reflection of the land's ever-changing moods, a living embodiment of its dynamic spirit. She can be a benevolent protector, offering aid to lost travelers or bestowing good fortune upon those who earn her favor. Her kindness is legendary, and many tales speak of her guiding those in need through the treacherous landscapes, ensuring their safety and well-being. Yet she is also capable of swift and terrible vengeance, particularly towards those who disrespect her, or the natural world she safeguards. Her wrath is as fierce as her kindness is gentle, and those who cross her or harm the land she loves often face dire consequences. The duality of the Glaistig is central to her enduring appeal. She embodies the balance between light and dark, kindness and cruelty, beauty and danger. This duality makes her a complex and fascinating figure, one that continues to captivate and intrigue. She's a potent reminder that the line between beauty and danger, kindness and cruelty, can be tantalizingly thin. The Glaistig's story serves as a metaphor for the delicate balance that exists in nature and in life, a balance that must be respected and maintained. Her stories, passed down through generations, serve as cautionary tales, urging respect for the old ways and the unseen forces that govern the natural world. These tales are more than just stories. They are lessons in humility, respect, and the importance of living in harmony with nature. The Glaistig is a creature of contrasts, embodying both the allure and the potential peril of the unknown. She stands at the boundary of light and shadow, a figure that challenges us to look beyond the surface and to understand the deeper truths that lie beneath. The earliest written accounts of the Glaistig are difficult to pinpoint with absolute certainty. The elusive nature of this mythical figure makes it challenging to trace her origins definitively. Like many figures of folklore, Her origins are shrouded in the mists of time, passed down orally long before finding their way onto parchment. These stories, whispered by the fireside, were often embellished with each retelling, adding layers of mystery and intrigue. However, scattered references begin to emerge in the annals of Scottish history around the 16th century. These documents, though sparse, provide glimpses into how the Glaistig was perceived by the people of that era. These early accounts, often recorded by travelers or chroniclers from outside the Highlands, paint a picture of a creature both revered and feared. The Glaistig was not just a figment of local imagination, but a figure that intrigued and unsettled those who heard tales of her. One such account, dating back to the late 1500s, speaks of a wild woman of the glens who haunted the area around Loch Ness. This account describes her as a spectral figure, often seen at the water's edge, her presence both alluring and terrifying. She was said to be fiercely protective of the local livestock, driving off wolves and other predators. This protective nature earned her the respect of some, while others viewed her with suspicion and fear. Yet she was also blamed for luring travelers astray, particularly young men who dared to venture into her domain alone at night. These men were often found wandering aimlessly, unable to recall how they had lost their way. Another tale, recorded in a collection of Highland folklore from the 17th century, describes the Glaistig as a solitary figure, often spotted near ancient standing stones or ruined castles. These locations, steeped in history and mystery, seemed to be her favored haunts. She was said to be particularly active during the twilight hours, or under the light of a full moon. The eerie glow of the moonlight added to her otherworldly aura, making encounters with her even more unsettling. These early reports, while fragmented and often tinged with the prejudices of outsiders, provide valuable insights into the evolving myth of the Glaistig. They reveal how she was perceived by different communities and how her legend grew over time. They highlight her deep connection to the land, her role as both protector and potential threat, and the sense of awe and trepidation she inspired in those who believed in her existence. The Glaistig was not just a mythical creature, but a symbol of the untamed and unpredictable forces of nature. The Glaistig, even in these early accounts, emerges as a complex figure, embodying the unpredictable nature of the wild and the enduring power of ancient beliefs. Her story is a testament to the rich tapestry of Scottish folklore and the human need to explain the mysteries of the natural world. The Glaistig's influence extends far beyond the realm of fireside stories. Her legend is not just a tale to be told, but a living, breathing part of the Scottish Highlands. Her presence is deeply woven into the cultural fabric of the Scottish Highlands, influencing the daily lives and practices of its people. Shaping beliefs, customs, and even the landscape itself, the Glaistig's myth has left an indelible mark on the region. For centuries, her myth served as a cautionary tale, reminding people of the dangers lurking in the wild and the importance of respecting the unseen forces at play in the natural world. The dense forests and misty woodlands were seen as her domain, places where the boundary between the natural and the supernatural blurred. Children were warned not to wander too far from home, lest they encounter the Glaistig and fall prey to her enchantments. These warnings were not just about physical safety, but also about instilling a respect for the mysteries of nature. Farmers left offerings of milk and honey near her supposed dwelling places, hoping to appease her and ensure the safety of their livestock. These rituals were a blend of reverence and practicality, acknowledging the Glaistig's power while seeking her favor. Even the names of certain locations such as Glaistig's Glen or the Ferry Bridge serve as enduring reminders of her presence in the collective memory of the Highlands. These names are more than just markers on a map, they are touchstones of cultural identity and heritage. The Glaistig's impact on cultural practices is perhaps most evident in the tradition of storytelling itself. Elders in the community would recount her tales, weaving them into the fabric of everyday life and ensuring that her legend lived on. Gathering around a hearth fire on a stormy night, listening to tales of the Glaistig and other supernatural beings, was more than just entertainment. It was a ritual that connected people to their past and to each other, providing comfort and continuity in a world that could be harsh and unpredictable. It was a way of connecting with the past, confronting primal fears, and reaffirming the bonds that held Highland communities together in the face of hardship and uncertainty. The Glaistig's legend, therefore, is not just a story but a vital thread in the tapestry of Highland life, binding generations together through shared history and collective memory. That does it for today's peek into the shadows surrounding the Glaistig. We've seen this many times now, a mythical creature that is both natural protector and vengeful spirit for those who do misdeeds. It's always interesting to find different takes on these similar creatures that date back several centuries, long before the internet, telephone, or even the written word. Yet similar legends exist in different parts of the world. Coincidence? At any rate, thank you for joining me on today's journey into Scottish folklore. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a comment, like, and subscribe. Until next time.